we get it? Did we nail it?
Yep. See, your dance is funny, but then you see my costume in the corner.
Is that all for today?
That's it. Nailed it.
Nailed
Crushed
it.
Sorry for not filming. Literally, all I did was work. I was in World Showcase yesterday. And guess what? I was in World Showcase today. I love World Showcase, but it gets you very tired. And I'm very sad because they did the lottery drawings for the Disney classes. And I actually wanted to take one, but I didn't get picked. And everything's full now. I'm writing stuff down in my planner. I might do this for one of my Sunday fun days, like how I organize my planner, because it is very extra. It's color coded. Each section of my life has a different colored ink it's written in. Planning school stuff. Yes, I am taking a class at my college this fall online while I'm working here. For those who have just started watching me during the Disney College program, this would be a good time to like mention my schooling and my thoughts on it. I just changed my major. Like literally, I came down here May 14th. I changed it probably like a month before that, like end of April. And I was too excited to start on my major. But obviously, I wanted to be in Disney, so I'm taking an online class. Although I am missing school. I'm missing the idea of it. I know I'm going to change my mind once the semester starts and I'm sick of schoolwork on top of that's going to be just great. And then you know what else starts a week from tomorrow? Tomorrow rehearsals for cast choir. I'm so excited. I have a shift in West that day, so I might not even be able to go to rehearsal that day, which sucks. Worst case scenario, I miss it and I just go the next day. Alright, I'm gonna go through my planner, walk through my week and see what I can figure out. So I'll be here.
It is Wednesday, yes. I actually have a shift today, so I go in at 6 to 9, so it's not going to be that bad. But Wednesdays are off days, so we have to do something fun. And here's a fun day thing to do this week. Carolyn has a new set of ears from the company she brand reps. I will link the shop down below. She is so kind because she has, with this order, sent the pair of ears that I ordered. Oh, I fell.
Oh my goodness.
I was just so goddamn excited.
Child behind, don't leave child behind.
So I wanted a food and wine pair of ears because it's the event that I'm hardcore working down here. I wasn't really here for Flower and Garden. I was here for like the last week of it, but I'm gonna be here for the entirety of food and wine. I wanted a pair of food and wine ears to commemorate. No one really had a pair of ears that I liked. I wanted something not too extravagant, but something not too simple. But I feel like these ears, they get across the point of food and wine. They're elegant, they're classy. They're subtle, but they get a point across as food and wine.
Beauty and their grace.
Yes, they are pretty much the ideal ears that I would like. And Carolyn was, well, she still is technically, repping for it. Spring, is it Spring and a Storm or Spring and Storm?
Spring and a storm.
Spring and a Storm. Carolyn has a coupon code, which I will also link down below. To support the roomie. So I bought my ears with it. So we're gonna do an unboxing together. This can be our Sunday fun day on a Wednesday.
Someone's excited, so we'll open those first. This is your pair. Oh, wait, this is for Haley.
Oh, there's a little card. Should I? Here, can you be my camera person?
Hi Haley, thank you so much for your order. Hope you have loads of fun at Food and Wine Festival. Have a cannoli for me. Cannoli and 4 were like next to each other. I'm so excited.
Lola's very sweet.
This was the last pair on her slate too, so I was like, if I have to order them, this is the perfect excuse. I like rave about Carolyn's ears all the time. Oh my god. They're so cute. I feel like a photo shoot in Italy with these would be real.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so I have plans for tomorrow. Thank you, Lola at Spring and a Storm. I appreciate it.
She sent them right on time for Food and Wine,
Yeah,
baby.
Right, literally opening day, and I'm going tomorrow. So this is.
It starts tomorrow.
Yeah, it starts tomorrow.
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not working tomorrow.
Thank you for the ears. I love them.
I know, it's weird to see on a Wednesday, I know, but they apparently had issues with scheduling or something, and 3-hour shifts became available, and I thought, what's the worst that happens in 3 hours? Foreshadowing's the worst plan ever. But I figured if something bad happens tonight, then the worst that happens it's over before you know it because it's only 3 hours. That's not even a shift enough for a break. Because in PhotoPass, if you're genuinely interested in PhotoPass for the college program, you tend to get breaks every 2.5 to 3 hours. I think tomorrow I'm gonna run some errands. I have a whole list of things to do. I have to deposit a check. I have to clean my car out. The car is cleaned out, I just have to vacuum the car. I was gonna take it to the car wash, but it rains here so often, I don't think that's necessary. But tomorrow is basically Disney Connoisseur's Christmas. Tomorrow starts the Food and Wine Festival. As you saw from my ears earlier, I'm gonna go celebrate because I happen to be off. And I'm working this weekend in World Showcase. Opening weekend of Food and Wine is a big old jinkies. I'm not there Saturday or Sunday. You know what, I might be there Sunday, I don't remember. I know for a fact Friday I'm not. Saturday? I don't know what day of the week it is. When your weekends are Tuesday. Oh my God, I don't even, when your weekends aren't the same as normal people. That planner I was going through the other day, like that's why I have it. Because otherwise I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't know who I am, where I am, what I'm doing. I know I have at least one shift in World Showcase on opening weekend of Food and Wine. But to be honest, if you can tell from this channel and what I do on my weekends and like how I hang out with my friends, we're not really big drinkers. Sure, we'll like sit around and like watch a movie, maybe have a little drink. If we go out somewhere, we'll have a drink. I have clips from one week. I do not remember what week it was. I went to Jelly Rolls with Carolyn, and it was probably the weirdest 2.5 hours I've ever had in my life, because Jelly Rolls isn't even that hardcore of going out. It's not even a club. Pretty much all you do is sit there, listen to music, maybe have a drink. I didn't have a drink. If you asked me what I did Jelly Rolls for 2.5 hours, I listened to music and ate popcorn, because we all know I'm just the greatest partier to ever go through the DCP. Legendary in terms of partying. And literally, I have nothing to say. I'm just driving to work, wanted something to do. There was no good music on the radio. My aux cord's being wonky because my car is old. So I'm sitting here talking. As you can see, I got so dressed up for this 3-hour shift. I love contacts, don't get me wrong. And I like them for taking pictures and that kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna force my contacts into my eyeballs for a 3-hour shift, you know? Get what I'm saying? I would rather the glasses fog up the first 10 minutes of my shift and then be fine for the rest of it than stick contacts in my eyes for 3 hours. Because I like my contacts, but I have such messed up eyes that, I don't know, I'm surprised I'm even allowed to wear contacts. Does anyone else have this problem? I make sure my hands are clean, the contacts are clean, everything. I try and do everything I can. Everyone says I'm doing everything right. But for some reason, whenever my contacts are in my eyes for prolonged periods of time, they start to hurt. And there's been more than one occasion where my contact has ripped inside of my eyeball. And never the left contact, which is the worst of my eyes. The left eye is the worst. It's always the right contact. Barely anything wrong with that eye. There used to be nothing wrong with that eye. I don't know. It's just so conflicting. So many issues with my eyeballs. So I figured, why bother? If I'm going to be in one location shooting for 3 hours, why bother looking whatever? Good morning. It's literally 6:50 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. I was up, probably stressing over the long laundry list of things I had to do today. So I figured if I was up, may as well do the things that I can do. I mean, I need a coffee because I didn't sleep that long. We're playing a fun little game. How hard and long can I push myself before I, need to pass out and take a nap? We're gonna go to Sturbs. Wow, this main road is popping for 7 in the morning. Now, for those of you who know me, this is not like a normal thing I would do. But I'm the kind of person where I crave the idea of things, Like, I love the idea of getting up early every day and starting my morning and all that, but, just with my sleep schedule and everything I do, it's not realistic, and I know it. But if we could have a few days like this, where I can at least be productive and get shit done, I'll take it.
Alright friends, so I know it's Friday and I usually close these out on Saturday, but I'm working basically a 12-hour day tomorrow. So I'm not really gonna have time to edit all this and close you out tomorrow, so I thought I would just do it now. A few things, if you check my bio, I usually link my blog down below that I barely use. Well, if you are a true fan, you'll notice that URL is different this week. I started a new blog and it is called The H Word. As a PhotoPass photographer, you tend to take pictures down here. These are just ones that I get from the parks and don't deem Instagram worthy per se. So if you want to check out all of my pictures, you can check out that in the description, thehwordlifestyle.wordpress.com. Mainly going to be pictures, not rating. All my social medias are down there, and if you're ever curious as to who does the music that I use in these vlogs, they are always linked down below. Yeah, I'm gonna close you out for the week. Welcome to the end of week 16. That's nuts. And week 17. AKA, I go back to school this week. I'm taking an online class, as I mentioned earlier in the vlog, but sorry this whole vlog was basically just talking and keeping updated on life. I'm gonna close you out. Thanks for tuning in this week, and I will see you next Sunday for next week's vlog. Bye, friends.